is everyone doing on a Saturday evening? I know it's a little hard to sit here, but we are apparently talking of some fun topics like ideas, right? So to be very honest, I came to know about this that I had to prepare something and talk like literally 5 minutes ago. But what I did between when I came to know and now was I had a glass of water and I was like, it is very relatable. Like ideas really gets you where you want to be. But we always think it's all about dreams, and once you dream something, that's where you kind of accomplish what you want. But it's really a transition from dream to an idea and to a mobilization of the idea that actually gets you the end result. So I think I can just share a couple of thoughts. Like, I'm also from the same university in India. I did my engineering at IEM, and after that I moved to US to do my master's at Johns Hopkins. Again, it was like the same thing. Like, it was a dream that I would go to America. It was a dream I wanted to, it was an idea that why don't I take the exams and see how I do. It was more about how do I execute the idea. I had to crack the exams. I had to apply. I had to do all the logistics that come with an idea to mobilize the idea. So that's where I think, my journey started in America. And I literally came with 2 suitcases, $500, and pretty much it. So wherever I am 20 years from now, it's really been a journey. And I think the entire journey has been really planning it out, really networking. I think, Mark, you were saying that a little time ago. And really figuring it out what you want to do as a next step of your life. So after Hopkins, I had a lot of options because there was campus recruiting and I had a lot of choices. My choices were, do I go to hardcore engineering or do I go more into engineering program management? I felt like my personality and what I wanted to do and the flashiness that came with that, I felt I was more fitted for that. So I joined Lockheed Martin and I joined Accenture and I started my consulting life. With consulting, the beauty of it is you meet a new person every second. And every new person has so many ideas in the room that I could take a step back, sit back, and just talk to people and figure out what my next idea or my next goal was. And that's something that I really loved enjoying. And I tell everybody who's in college and everywhere now that, it's all about meeting people. Don't make it feel like if you meet someone, am I going to get anything worth out of that person, because that person may be an actor or a totally different field and we are engineers. But you never know how and where, what moment that person, one of his ideas may actually resonate with you and become one of your main ideas in life. So that's basically what happened when I went through the whole journey. Like, I pretty much started like talking to people, meeting people, never left an opportunity to talk, and I can talk actually too. I'm a talker by nature. So that kind of helped me. I could like literally go up, talk to the person, what are you doing, what's happening, and things like that. So over the past few years, I continued to stay in the corporate world, and I moved to New York, and I went to Columbia Business School to do my MBA. That's where you professionally for 2 years learn how to talk, how to network, how to execute your ideas. So again, I'll come back to the same thing. It's a dream which really needs to have ideas on how you want to execute that dream, and you really need to have plans and mobilization on how you're going to convert any dream or idea into a mobilization output. So that's basically where, Columbia Business School, 2 years obviously is, you may have heard business schools mean Thursdays drinks, but it's beyond that actually. Like, yes, it is the Thursday drinks sponsored by Deloitte and EY, but along with that, there was always walking, talking in the corridor. There was always networking. There was always ideas exchanging. And today, some of my really good friends who I'm not an entrepreneur by birth, but I try to explore that option now, and that is where I'm in the crossroad of my life right now, between corporate and cross-section of that road of entrepreneurship. and most of my friends and ideas are actually coming from the people who I went to school with. So I'm really, really glad to be back here. It is my school. I've graduated in 2012 from B School. I'm really glad to be part of my first foundational engineering college, which brought me to where I am today. And sharing all these experiences with you guys, it's really, really thank you for the opportunity. All right, everyone. And I'm going to be around if you guys want to chat and exchange some ideas. Very happy to do so.